호만도 생신상 동성계 장소를 좋아하자. 예서는 밤에 출산에 마냥 상 가능성 그것은 지산만.
Now, reminding ourselves of the fact that all sentient beings throughout the universe are marked by suffering, their various types, and they're, so to speak, sunk into the ocean of suffering. To liberate beings from this ocean of suffering is the supreme task. And if we ourselves resolve to this goal by thinking, now I want to listen to the genuine Dharma information, integrate this into my life, and this is the mental attitude of Bodhicitta, the courage to strive for enlightenment for the sake of all that we do.
나 가정들이 유아 동바真正明白 산나 로딩에 땡겨와 유아 속들이 그다 농도에 불가서 나는 예바 이가는 농도 요마 산나 내바시면 내바의 얘기는 이게만 기본은 농도 수치모 이용을 봐. 나 된다 농도 되라 변나 강바도这种 잡아다라 농도 상가로 다 사는 자가란 거기 당연히 뭐니도 로고도 선 내가 농도 수치모 내가 수게 아마시 봐 된다 这种 잡아다라 용거래 담아서는 농도 싸고 땜고 당연히 뭐니 자간 거기 농도 싸봐서 땜봐等你们这个找我找的，当然是找我真，真找我弄到用个人的，现在落地面都是，那这你们开始唱洋人肉啊，大人俺肉也他们肉那个就拿说我这也是呢，现在落地干有嘛，但把大发但把干有。
The next verse, 57, talks about the movement of the mind. Movement is clear as the light of the sun free of clouds. Mind is nothing you can trust into. This is from Tingri, and this is talking about movement. Movement of mind is the opposite of dwelling, peaceful dwelling. If we set our mind just to rest within itself, the mere dwelling without any thinking is called resting or abiding, and doesn't last very long normally. Then already another very clear, precise thought pops up, and this thought in its clarity is compared to the light of the sun free of clouds. And if we imagine we were sitting just peacefully there, dwelling mind and mind, and then suddenly we are overwhelmed by the thought that we had to go to India tomorrow. Certainly a very, very heavy and overwhelming thought. And even if this thought keeps haunting us for a couple of days or weeks, there will be the time that this thought is gone or has changed. And that's the case with all types of thinking, the movements of mind. They're subject to decay and will change very soon. For that reason, Patamba Sangye advises mind is not the thing to trust people from Tingri.
maybe he got a Tenga
So maybe we are familiar with that teaching from Gampopa's main work, The Jewel Ornament of Liberation, where he presents the seed of enlightenment, or the potential of enlightenment in all sentient beings, to be categorized in several groups. So there are 5 groups, and one of these groups is called the uncertain one. Those uncertain people are those who, by their very character, are easy to be influenced. And one day, maybe they meet a person that practices the lesser vehicle, the Hinayana or Theravada, and when they talk to this person, already they're convinced, they believe that this is the thing to do. When the next day they meet someone practicing Mahayana, the great vehicle, then this is so overwhelmingly clear that they think this has to be practiced. So from one day to the other, they change their mind, thinking of one thing, they believe in this, thinking of another, they believe in the other. This is the character of the uncertain group.
I think it's a good human. The main wrong, just a wrong. You're like, and the main wrong, then the Manaron to attack, you're yet on Ramadan. You're yet on what and by for it. They don't want that down I forget it down. I don't say it only down more. You're the Kali, tell a kid of my things. They don't want to be able to do something. Kid of time. They don't want to lay up on the son. Kid of the mamma. They don't want Mamma come. I don't want to take her older to town. Tell us and shop my down. Yes, I belong to the Tenga Rinpoche. Tenga Rinpoche, that's not in Jamori, Yenayo. Song and Shasu, Jagun, Song, the little long Mundra, the Chussi taken on a long year, and so Mundra more Jaguars. They don't keep back. I don't know Mundra more Shadow. So Mundra long young Jaguars. Yes, I thank you. Mare, thank you. Don't know, John. Shani, Lomben, young days in the close of the super. Young the super beggars for super. Then I don't serve no one.
The next verse says, without conceiving or taking for true, let appearances be self-liberated, like the wind, the changing wind in autumn time. Do not hold on and hold for true the objects of senses, people from Tingri. To hold on to here means that normally our sense perception works that way that we perceive of all different kinds of appearances of this life and this world. And the moment we perceive, normally it's not only that, but we also take the perception for true, for truly existent. And then, not even that, we interact with this perception, this appearance that we took for true. We want to hold on to a pleasant appearance. And then again, we want to avoid the unpleasant appearance. So here, the advice is to say, do not hold on. Do not take for true means do not do any intentional attempt to hold on to the appearances that you believe to be pleasant. And do not hold on to any appearances in the sense of avoiding what you do not like. Always intentional taking for true, stop that. Just leave it. Relax and let appearances, that the perception of appearances, the moment it comes also dissolve, being self-liberated. Much like the breeze of autumn time that changes direction at any instant. The nature of the autumn wind here is taken as the example, as the breeze at times comes from south, the next moment from east or west or north, is ever changing as appearances are. Unpredictably, appearances pop up. So this perception, when it comes up, one could just let dissolve, be self-liberated. This is the statement here contained in the advice of Sambasanga. For that reason, the second line puts it into great advice and saying, do not hold on and take for true those objects or seemingly existing objects of our senses. Now, the next verse informs us about mind or awareness, saying awareness is without any substance, substantial, identified essence. It is like the rainbow in the open space. Experience is totally unobstructed. People from Tingri. So when we observe our awareness of mind is not a thing. It is nothing that we can hold on to. When we look for it, we do not find any functional energy that we could locate at any place. And this very fact of nothing to be identified is called empty. Mind is empty of essence. Empty, yet when we leave it alone, it is clear and precisely manifesting. So it's clear, yet empty. It's empty, yet clear. Both aspects being inseparable. And this clear, empty nature of mind is very much like the appearance of a rainbow in the open space of sky. Rainbow appears and is clear in color, but when we look for it, and we really want to set our hands on it, we do not find anything but open space. So even there is open space and nothing that we can grasp onto, yet out of this openness, everything emerges clear and precisely. So, obwohl da nun diese große Offenheit und Leere ist, wo wir nichts finden, was auch immer, wenn wir nach der Essenz von Bewusstheit suchen, taucht aus dieser großen Leere und Offenheit alles, was auch immer, präzise und deutlich auf.
用David用了说话当地先办着，那天在是讲那办要不都上班着，说了这么个用现在就做完了说吧，他天着站那个都帮上着了，天着没吧，从这种就是当然他这了大气了是不看个说马龙把的这了偷渡没说这个。
偷渡没把什么杀狗对吧？
啊，偷渡没把什么大不给杀了马龙，切不杀了马龙，对完了先把没把，没对完了，你怎么把当完没把？
Now the next line is pointing to the experiences of meditational exercise, that which is, so to speak, the side effect of training of mind. And in no ways this is meaning the final result. The result of this will be the direct realization of true reality, which will not change anymore. Here instead, we're talking about those effects of our training of mind that happen inevitably. Sometimes we feel so comfortable, at ease and blissful. At another time, it is the experience of clarity. Then maybe the experience of not thinking, empty experience. And whatever it may be, the point here is to understand that those side effects of mental training are impermanent. One point we have this, the next time we have another experience. And may it be an experience of blissful kind or something that is even depressing or terrifying. No matter what appears, here, at this point, one does not interfere. Let this meditational experience pass. Let it be unobstructed. Do not hold on to the pleasant and do not avoid the unpleasant experience. Let it go through and pass without any obstruction. People from Tingri.
你这种经验，去在古国嘛，这种他你到了等于啊，他去你干通顺的，三个内陆哈国话的去那三个内陆哈国他的看你今年哈国我们，那么公嘛那个送那个老王小白金，大家听，听他说话，现在我拉门等去。 拉面店的推餐的外头个生意不叫啊，我呢也买西巴个，他生意一路去大山、中山，有呢，他的就你单通啊。
Now the next verse says, seeing the reality of the genuine truth, or the true nature of phenomena, Dharma, is like the dream experience of a nude person, beyond terms and words, people from Tingri. Seeing the true genuine reality, that which is the true genuine nature of all phenomena, when it happens, is inexpressible. So how does it happen? So first of all, we made a connection to a genuine teacher, from whom we requested the profound instructions to work with our own minds. We took to heart those instructions, then by integrating them and practicing, dwelling in the nature of our mind, finally we achieved the direct recognition. We came to see truth nakedly, the reality of mind.
啊，对了，你别着啊，你不必忙，真的没不把这个，你不能明白讲，忙个，你就没讲啥好，旁边还高了，也那样，这种他你 Dharma Tenga, the Kupati, Monam, the Tongue. He couldn't thank he told Marco Kupara. Petty Yanda, I don't know, something in the garden. He was not that and the windows and love will not thank sick along the tiny get there. See, what Jeppy, their body.
Now, the analogy here given to this experience of direct recognition of reality is the mute person waking up from a dream. The dream has been very vivid and clear, yet the person can't tell of it. So is the experience of the realization of truth, that it is beyond words, beyond expressions. One cannot tell directly of it.
It's a good dream. Open long, yen, yellow, got the jet, Chuni Tan Kong, Topati, Jipa. That Chuni Tan Yan Tapa, the boat Tani, that Digimo Gong, that Sado Rambatan, Baron, Terra, the Yom Round was Harry. Saton no Toba Castle, Saton Rap the Gallant of the Rap of Gary, Yan Lasso. There's a young Mandram was Harry, so around that. What is in your
Now, the next verse says, the experiences that come along with realization or recognition are like the bliss of a young maiden. It is joy without expression, people from Tingri. And talking about realization or recognition is exactly the same, one and the same, as saying, seeing the true reality as in the previous verse. So this recognition or seeing of truth is accompanied by various experiences. We could look at the progressive experience that happens along the various bodhisattva levels, the noble bodhisattva bhumis. And the first bhumi, called the utmost joy, already indicates that along with this recognition of true reality, here the supreme joy is happening. Now, the example that is given here is the example of a young maiden, that bliss or joy that she experienced and which is beyond any expression. It's a very special and intense joy that cannot be expressed by any words. And such is the experience of direct truth. Also is beyond any statement and expression.
It's a good year. So don't you come down? I send that talking to one combat from in South. Here, my body. There's some song to do fighting.
Now, the next verse talks about mind, saying, clear, yet empty and indifferentiable. Those two aspects, like the appearance of the moon in the surface of water. Concerning whatsoever, there's no attachment nor abstraction, people from Tingri. And what is meant here is the nature of our mind. Looking at our mind, clearly and precisely things happen, manifest. Looking for the essence, then nothing can be found. You cannot grasp anything. And furthermore, those two qualities are totally inseparable. You cannot take the clear aspect away from the empty, or the empty from the clear. Clear and empty at the same time, simultaneously clear and empty, they're one. Like the appearance of the moon, the image of the moon in the surface of water.
하여튼 세조나 초몽 나왔다. 초몽 나왔는 거지. 그래서 초몽 나와서 그때 나왔잖아. 다시 초몽으로 나는 중이잖아. 다시 있나? 뭐 담바 마주 봐야지. 나 접요 말이야. 나와 마주 얘도 나는 중이잖아. 나는 사게. 나는 중이잖아. 다시 있나? 나는 중이 살아야 되면서 살아. 내가 다시 이제 뭐 담바 마주 봐야. 뭐 동생도 나는 중이 살. 나는 중이 뭐라 다시 이제 뭐 동아. 얘도 그 사통 성도도 받기는
The analogy here is very useful. It's the analogy of the moon in water, and obviously we all know that the moon is not in the water. It's the image of the moon in the water, which appears clear and precisely, but we do not find any atom of moon in there. There's no substance to be found related to that clear and precise image. So clearly and precisely appearing, yet empty of substance. And we take it the other way around, it's empty of substance, yet clearly appearing. Both things go together. We cannot take one from the other apart. And so it's the union, the inseparable union of clarity and emptiness as shown in the image of water, of moon and water.
다윗이 변나 샘나 빼자와. 아니 샘나 다윗이 빼자고 변나 샘나 뭐네 동바. 이번 카도 정마성 생이 오마. 뭐 동바. 뭐 동바 연이젠데 서로 차이更되는 최대 당 만년반 만롱.
Yeah.
跟着在这觉得我啊，这个我了到现在呢，两把马就把动吧。这个是他杀动双手就把那不是。
Now, the analogy, of course, must have a point, and it points to our consciousness, our awareness, and saying that the awareness is empty, then this is really something that we should find out ourselves. Has anyone seen a mind, one's own mind, to be of any form or color? Is there anything that we could find and hold on to and say, okay, this is the mind? Can name it, can give it a location. Instead, we do not find anything. Mind looking at mind doesn't see anything. And we just now start to believe that everything is empty, it's just mere emptiness, then we have to acknowledge as well that everything appears within that. Unobstructedly, the appearances of this life and this world dawn in our mind, vividly and clear. That which appears to be true and real, the seeming or apparent reality manifests right within our mind. And when we further take a look into those appearances, we do not find any substance. Nothing that has a permanent and lasting existence in there. So everything what appears in mind is clear and vivid, but it is empty in nature, empty in essence. It is empty, yet everything appears yet empty, both together.
我那样，超脱那个得了啊什么？啊，我东人了，稍微看更是主动弄了开了地，他把贴不他马上。 跟着个去当地弄啊，这有我了，到现在但把马都把这里，大把拖不下来，马弄啊，到现一他人也把。
So the second line, which says, thoughts whatsoever, there is no further holding on or attachment nor obstruction, shows how we can avoid the two extreme positions. So when we notice that this world, the appearances of this world and this life are vividly and clearly appearing, then obviously when we acknowledge that, there is not a vacuum, there is no nothingness. And this is rids ourselves from the wrong and extreme belief that there is nothing. This is the one extreme, nihilism. And so this wanting or longing for nothingness, this is stopped by just merely acknowledging that everything is there, clearly. But at the same time, when we take a closer look into what appears, we have to find that there is no lasting substance in all the appearances that pop up in mind. And when there is no substance and nothing to be found, this appearance proves to be empty. It's an empty appearance. And acknowledging this, we understand there's no need for the extreme position to believe in something to be permanent. The idea of permanence or eternalism is eliminated by acknowledging that the appearances are empty in essence. So both types of extremes, mental positions, are avoided by saying there's nothing to long for and nothing obstructs anymore, by understanding that the appearances of this life and this world in our mind are clear, but at the same time, simultaneously, they are empty of nature.
你打去年俺送的话，去年俺就去吧，去年俺就去吧，他干这点的去年俺就去不送了，他这个给你这单个，一百个上了的呢，他拿上他，手里头用他，多严谨送。一百上了的呢，这里咱们就上了，他拿，拿上他身里头，养他把俺就去年通过。
So as all this explanation is to describe what it means to see and face reality, to have an unobstructed view of genuine reality behind the mere appearances of this life and this world. Then how does this realization happen? How can our mind be enabled to nakedly and unobstructedly understand how reality is? This happens by the, as it is said, by the influential blessing, the inspirational power of the lineage. It's the unbroken, authentic lineage of our own teacher and where we are part of that makes it possible that this inspiration dawns in our own mind and we are able to see nakedly the truth. The last advice here, or verse, describes how true, genuine reality manifests. And when we ourselves later on are sitting down in the attempt through meditation, that we may experience this genuine reality, then in our own meditational exercise, these words can be of very great help. So we should take it to heart, as this represents the understanding of what it means that genuine reality manifests.